ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, chapter 10. So while Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was traveling in South India, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had many talks with King Prataparudra. When Maharaja Prataparudra requested the Bhattacharya to arrange an interview with the Lord, the Bhattacharya assured him that he would try to do so as soon as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu returned from South India. When the Lord returned to Jagannath Puri from South India tour, he lived at the home of Kasi Misra. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya introduced many Vaishnavas to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after his return. The father of Ramananda Rai, Bhavananda Rai, offered another son named Baninath Patnaik for the Lord's service. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu informed his associates about the pollution of Krishnadas brought about by his association with the Bhattacharyas, and thus the Lord proposed to give him leave. Nityananda Prabhu sent Krishnadas to Bengal to inform the Navadvipa devotees about the Lord's return to Jagannath Puri. All the devotees of Navadvip thus began arranging to come to Jagannath Puri. At this time, Brahmananda Puri was at Navadvip, and immediately upon hearing news of the Lord's return, he started for Jagannath Puri, accompanied by a Brahmana named Kamalakanta. Purushottam Bhattacharya, a resident of Navadvipa, was educated at Varanasi. He accepted the renounced order from Chaitanyananda, but he took the name of Swarupa. Thus he arrived at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. After the demise of Sri Ishwarapuri, his disciple Govinda, following his instructions, went to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Due to his relationship with Keshav Bharati, Brahmananda Bharati was also respectfully received by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When he arrived at Jagannath Puri, he was advised to give up the deer skin clothing he wore. When Brahmananda understood Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu correctly, he accepted him as Krishna himself. However, when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya addressed Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Krishna, the Lord immediately protested. In the meantime, Kasishwara Goswami also came to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In this chapter, devotees from many different areas came to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and they are exactly like many rivers that come from many places to finally flow into the sea. So verse 1 says, Tam bande gaura jaladam sarvasya jo darshanamritihi vichcheda vagraha mlana bhakta sasyanya ajivayat. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is compared to a cloud that pours water on fields of grain, which are like devotees suffering due to a shortage of rain. Separation from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like a drought, but when the Lord returns, his presence is like a nectarian rain that falls on all the grains and saves them from perishing. So verse 115, Vidyapati Chandidasa Sri Gita Govinda Eitina Gite Karana Prabhura Ananda. Richard Damdara used to read the poems of Vidyapati and Chandidas and Jayadeva Goswami's Sri Gita Govinda. He used to make Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very happy by singing these songs. Verse 119, Elo Dunita Kedaya Visadaya Promri Milad Amadaya. Very nicely composed this Sanskrit verse. That means, O Ocean of Mercy, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, let there be an awakening of your auspicious mercy, which easily drives away all kinds of material lamentations by making everything pure and blissful. Indeed, your mercy awakens transcendental bliss and covers all material pleasures. By your auspicious mercy, quarrels and disagreements arising among different scriptures are vanquished. Your auspicious mercy pours forth transcendental mellows and thus causes the heart to jubilate. Your mercy, which is full of joy, always stimulates devotional service and glorifies conjugal love of God. May transcendental bliss be awakened within my heart by your causeless mercy. So verse 137. प्रभु कहे ईश्वर है प्रमाण स्वतंत्र ईश्वर कृपा नहीं वेद परतंत्र. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, both the Supreme Personality of Godhead and my spiritual master Ishwar Puri are completely independent. Therefore, neither the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead nor that of Ishwar Puri is subject to any Vedic rules and regulations. भट्ट कहे गुरु आज्ञा है बलवान गुरु आज्ञा ना लंघे शास्त्र प्रमाण. Sarva Bhattacharya said, the order of the spiritual master is very strong and cannot be disobeyed. That is the injunctions of the Shastras, the revealed scriptures. While it was stated in summary that Ishwar Puri, the spiritual master of Mahaprabhu, ordered Govinda, his disciple, to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Govinda came to Jagannath Puri and said this thing to Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu said that you are my god brother, how can I keep you as my servant? So this question was asked to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. He is an incarnation of the spiritual master of demigods, that is Brihaspati. So he said that at this point he said that the order of the spiritual master is very strong and cannot be disobeyed. That is the injunction of the Shastras, the revealed scriptures. Therefore, the Lord accepted Govinda as his servant, according to the order of his spiritual master. So 163. Sampratika Dvi Brahma Ya Chala Chala Jagannatha Achala Brahma Tamida Sachala. At the present moment, I see two Brahmans. One Brahman is Lord Jagannath, who doesn't move, and the other Brahman who is moving is you. Lord Jagannath is the Archa Vigraha, the worshipable deity, and it is he who is the non-moving Brahman. But you are Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and you are moving here and there. The two of you are the same Brahman, master of the material nature, but you are playing two parts, one moving and one non-moving. This way, two Brahmans are now residing at Jagannath Puri, Purushottama. This is described by some devotee of the Lord. So verse 168 says, Vyapya Vyapaka Bhave Jiva Brahme Jani Jiva Vyapya Brahma Vyapaka Shastrete Vyakhani. Brahmana Bharat continued, the living entity is localized, whereas the Supreme Brahman is all pervading. That is the verdict of the revealed scriptures. So in this way, this chapter 10, so many points are there, but I took up the selected verses. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel, and get blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.